đó ấy khu này nhà nào đi ra lẹ xa yeah I know oh tí mẹ tí đô ya rồi hello cái division လေးစတီးလို့ရပြီ division လေးစတီးလို့ရ division လေးစတီးတော့မှာတီးတော့မှာတော်ပြီပြန်တော့မှာရှုံးပါကွာပေးလိုက်တာငါရောမောင်လိုက်ပြီလိုက်ပြန်လွှင့်ပြီလားအော်လွှင့်ပြီညာလာရေလိုက်ပြန်လွှင့်ပြီနော်ကိုကြီးမင်္ဂလာပါကို average အစ်စ်မှာစောရအဆင်ပြေလားလို့ချက်လေးတီးကြည့်လိုက်တီးထုတ်ကြည့်လိုက်ချက်တော့average အကိုရဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါကိုမင်္ဂလာပါကိုတစ်ဖက်သိရင်အနေထားကိုကြည့်ရမယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ဖြစ်အဲ့ဆွာရက်တွေရောဟာဟုတ်တယ်ဟာ oh my goodness ကြောက်စရာနောက်ကြည့်နေoverload 1 second sense a few player near the ball cheese slightly cross more area then use short pass to the breakthrough or the defending နဲ့ဟိုမှာ position game မှာ defending key height defend line to put pressure on the opponent from the front line or choosing after gaining position after losing position တော့ defending မှာဟိုမှာပါလာကြီးတော်တော်ကောင်းသွားပြီနော် brother တို့တော့ကိုယ့်လက်ထဲမှာဘောလုံးရှိနေတဲ့အချိန်နဲ့ဘောလုံးမရှိတဲ့အချိန်တွေမှာလုံးပုံနေရမတူတော့ဘူးနော် မရှုံးနေတဲ့အချိန်မှာတော့မှသူ့ရဲ့လုံးပေါ်ကမတူတော့ကောင်းတယ်လုံးဝမြင့်လာပြီတဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့မြင့်လာပြီကြိုက်တယ်server maintenance ကဘာဖြစ်တာလဲဆိုတော့ brother ရေ update Play Store ထဲကနေပြီးတော့ update တင်ရမှာเนาะ Play Store ထဲကနေ update တင်ရမှာပါလို့Play Store ကနေ update Play Store ကနေ update
Myanmar get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they
Play
need
Store
to
ကနေ
get their
update တင်ရ
campaign
မှာ
off to
ဖြစ်
a
ပါ
flying
တယ်
start, or will their bubble burst over the course
Play
of
Store
the
ကနေ
next
update
90
တင်ရမှာ
minutes?
ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed.
Oh yes boy
Yamal.
Come
He has found a way through. And here's Yamal. Gerrard. It's Kimmich. And here's Rooney. Quarter of an hour played.
When you အဲ့လိုခွင်းလာပေးလို့ရမလားဟာ When you အဲ့လိုခွင်းလာပေးလို့ရမလားသေးကုန်မှာပေါ့အခုသေးကုန်မှာပေါ့ When you အဲ့လိုခွင်းလာပေးလို့
Laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's come to nothing. Grimaldo. Myanmar already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Kimmich has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Grimaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Grimaldo. Azar. He's found a way through. And it's Rooney.
That's going in strongly. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cafu. Showing good feet. Drills one in.
No
Goal kick. No. I stand
ကံမယ်ရဲ့ကံမယ်ဗျာတီးမယ်ဗျာလို့ဘိုင်ဝမ်းလေးတီးကျင်တယ်
Myanmar with the corner. They're first. Grimaldo plays it short. Cafu shoots.
အော်ကောင်းတော့ကွာကာဖူအဲ့ကာဖူနော်နောက်တန်းတော့
Two up now, and they are cruising. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy. And that's it.
တစ်ဖက်ကရှုံးမှပေးသွားပြီလို့ရှုံးမှပေးသွားပြီ
For me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for
fan
us
မလား bro
tonight.
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါ brother fan တီးမယ်ဗျာတီးမယ်တီးကြမယ်ထုတ်ကြမယ် လမ်းဘက်ကြီးပေးတာဟာ what the fuck လမ်းဘက်ကြီးပေးတာ okay ဗျာပေးတော့လေယူလိုက်အောင်ပေးတော့လေယူလိုက်အောင်ပေါ့ကဲတော့ကျွန်တော် run ထောင်ပြီဗျာ run ထောင်ပြီrun ထောင်ပြီ run ထောင်ပြီကဲတီးကျင်တဲ့လူလာခဲ့တီးကျင်တဲ့လူလာခဲ့ကျွန်တော်လည်းတီးကျင်တယ်ဆိုတဲ့လူလာခဲ့ဝင်လာပြီဗျအားပြောနေလို့ရှိသေးဝင်လာရကဲတော့တီးကျင်တဲ့လူတွေစောင့်ပေးနော်ဗျာလို့တီးကျင်တဲ့လူတွေစောင့်ပေးပါလို့တီးကျင်တဲ့လူလေးတွေစောင့်ပေးလို့ရပါတယ် VPN နဲ့ဆော့ရတာမဟုတ်ဘူးဒါကရိုင်းမဲ့ဆော့တာကျုံးပြီနော်ကျုံးဗျာကျုံးdivision တိုင်းတိုင်း line ကျနေတယ်ဒီ line ကောင်းမှဆော့ brother ရေ line ကတော်တော်ရေးကြည့်ရဗျစောင့်နေမယ် okay bro စောင့်နေလိုက်တီးကျင်စောင့်နေလိုက်နော်တီးကျင်စောင့်နေလိုက်ပါတီးကျင်နဲ့ထုတ်ချင်တယ်စောင့်နေလိုက်နော်ကဲဘာသာတယောက်နဲ့တော့တီးပြီ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on
ကဲနောက်ကြရင်ကျွန်တော်ပြိုင်ပွဲလေးကိုနောက်ကြရင်ပြိုင်ပွဲဆိုတာလေဟိုလိုမျိုးကျွန်တော်ကလုပ်ပေးမယ်ကျွန်တော်က 8 side ပြီးတော့လုပ်ပေးမှာအဲ့ဒါလို့ကျွန်တော် 8 side ပြီးလုပ်ပေးမယ်ပြိုင်ပွဲလေးတွေပတ်စံဝင်ကြီးတွေပါတယ်ဗျာတစ်ချက်မှပေးပြရမလို့ပဲပြိုင်ပွဲလေးကျွန်တော်လုပ်ပေးမယ်စိတ်ဝင်စားကြလားတော့ဟိုတစ်ချက်လေး comment မှတ်ပြီးကြအောင်အဲ့လိုမျိုးဆိုရင်စိတ်ဝင်စားကြလားပြိုင်ပွဲလေး
So we're very much on the way now. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and
wicket he got me.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
Wicket he got me. Batistuta कौन है Batistuta
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Kimmich. Gerrard. Space for him to turn and look. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Batistuta, and this is Raul. Otto. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Backward it goes. Howson.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ပွဲလေးကတော့လောကတည်ငြိမ်နေတယ်နော်တည်ငြိမ်နေတဲ့ပွဲလေးဖြစ်နေ
Wins back the ball.
တည်ငြိမ်နေတဲ့ပွဲလေးဖြစ်နေတယ်
Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly.
လုံးကြအောင်ဟာ
Oh, he's been caught napping.
ဘာလေးဖြစ်ကုန်တာတော့ဟာ
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing as deliberate.
စောစီပင်လိုက်ရပေးလိုက်ရပြီဘောလုံးကိုကန်ထုတ်လိုက်တာကွာငါလိုပဲဟိုကောင်6လောက်ဦးသွားတော့ဘောလုံးကိုဟိုဟာဖြစ်ပြီးတော့
1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
လက်မရမယ်ကန်လိုက်ရနေတာ
Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Neymar. And it's Gerrard. Kimmich is always looking to break lines.
Myanmar are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
တော့ရောက်ရင်ငါကောင်နေရ
Kimmich.
ငါကောင်နေကြောင်မလုံးနဲ့ဗျကြောင်မလုံးနဲ့ဗျ
Not the most accurate pass.
စောစီကိုပေးထားတာကြောင်မလုံးကြနဲ့ဗျ
Gerrard. Martinez.
ဆရာတို့ကြောင်မလုံးကြနဲ့နော်ဆရာတို့
Ronaldo. And it's Gerrard.
လေးကွာကန်
To Messi. Gerrard. Neymar. Ronaldo.
ဟုတ်ဗျာလုံးကြအောင်
Really good position out wide. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Robertson.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
အဲ right get ကတော်တော်ကောင်းတာ
Otto.
right get ကိုဘီရဲတာကိုကြောမကြောနိုင်တော့
Now it's Raul. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's under a lot of pressure there.
ညဖြတ်ကြဟာအော်ဗျာငါကောင်နေရ
Gets across and deals with it. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldo has got himself a free
လူ
kick.
မချသေးတယ်လူမချသေးတယ်
That looks like a
လူချတာမဟုတ်ဘူးလို့ရေ
yellow card.
ဘောလုံးကိုရှင်းထုတ်လိုက်တာအဲ့မှာရှုပ်ကုန်တာ
And it's Gerrard. Messi. He won't be
ဟော
happy
မက်ဆီ
with
ယာ
that.
မင်းရှေ့ကိုပြေးထွက်တော့ဘာဖြစ်လို့တော့လို့မက်ဆီရဲ့
Sharp little ball here.
တော်ဆိုးတဲ့ကောင်ကွာ
Raul. And he's running through. And he He's been shifted off it.
ဟောဗျလုံးပြန်ပြီကွာငါဘာမှမလုပ်ဘူး
Defense
လို့
proved infallible then.
ဒါနဲ့ငါကောင်ထုတ်ခံရတော့မှာ
Last they'll see of him.
ငါဘာမှမလုပ်ဘူးလေကွာ
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
ငါလည်းဘာမှမလုပ်ရပါဘူးဟောပူတယ်ဟေး shit
He's gone for goal.
ကိုမဖမ်းဟာငါလူကမှမဖမ်းဘူး
And we have our very first corner. Chance!
ဟောကောင်းတာဟေးငါလိုပဲ
Never so well.
I think he's done great.
Hello,
there,
lo ama
just
mari
reading
do.
it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar gets it away.
Edit minutes have been indicated.
Batistuta.
ကောင်းတာဘောလေးမဲ့ရမလားအသွားရောပေါက်ရောဟေးဖင်ရပြီးသွားတက်လို့
Chance! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
ဖင်ရပြီးသွားတက်လို့ရှော့
For half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please watch the screen.
လိုက်ကမလွင့်တာကြာပြီလိုက်ကလွင့်တော့ဒီမြိုင်လို PC တွေဘာလည်းမရှိတော့ဗျာဖုန်းတစ်လုံးနဲ့ဆိုတော့ဒီလိုပဲစင်ပြောင်လုပ်နေရတာတည့်ရတိုင်းပဲတည့်ရမလားဖုန်းတစ်လုံးနဲ့နေလိုပဲစင်ပြောင်ရွှိုင်းနေရတာဆိုတော့
So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating
Yeah,
to see
proud
how
of 'em,
they're
huh?
going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal
အော်
them.
ဘယ်ကြီးတော့ right ကကိုမကြော်နိုင်တာဟဲ့အောင်ကြီး
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. David Villa. Now it's Villa.
သွားရောဟေးကုံမီနဲ့တူရကုံမီပေါ့သွား
He's onside.
ကုံမီ
and
ပေါ့
shot.
လို့ကျွန်တော်ထင်တယ်
And they are disappearing out of sight. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
ငါကောင်နေကန်ဝင်အောင်မရဘူးဖြစ်နေလောက်ကြအောင်
Starting to look awfully cozy. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He's picked his way through.
ကျေးဇူးပြီလားရကောင်းတော့ကွာ
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
အော်နေဘလုံးပေးတာကြီးရ
Saw
ကွာ
that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rose
ဟောဗျာလောက်ကြအောင်
be happy to let their front players stay up front all
မ
the
လို့မ
time.
ကျွတ်တယ်ဒါလောက်တာဟာ
Signalling.
Oh, what has
ဝမ်း
happened
နာတန်
here?
လိုက်တော့ကွာဝမ်းနာတန်လိုက်တော့
And he hits the net.
ဝမ်းနာတန်လိုက်တော့ဟဲ့အောင်နေ
They are playing them off the park.
I'm all alone
Needed
now.
composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Rose are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking
Yeah.
in every department.
Tries to dink it through.
အဲကင်းပို့ပြီးဆော့ရတော့ပို့ပြီးဟိုဟာဖြစ်နေပုံစံလေးကတစ်မျိုးပြောင်းလာကောင်းတော့ကောင်းပြီလို့
Great touch. Yamal. And it's Kimmich.
啊，အဲ့အောင်ရေး
Well, that's a
Bosco
key
ကြီးကကောင်းတာ
interception.
ဟာနေရာယူသွားလေ
Alvaro. It's Kimmich.
ဟုတ်ဗျာငါးကောင်နေဘလို့ကြီးပေးနေကြတာတော့
Land. Gerrard. Messi. Cafu.
အော် Rainy က1-2 ရိုက်တာမထွက်ဘူးပါ
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Foot in.
ဟုတ်ဗျာငါးကောင်နဲ့လာညှိနေလုံးကြအောင်
Vision.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich. And it's Rijkaard.
ပြုံးကွာပြေးထွက်သွားကြီးကောင်းတာကွာဒီဝိပြီလား
And no mistake. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is
Ah.
getting scary.
right ကနဲ့ကိုမလုပ်ဘူးဖြစ်နေတာငါးကောင်နေ
Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
ဟုတ်ဗျာဘလို့
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
While facing
ဟုတ်ဗျာ
opposition,
ငါးကောင်နေလွတ်ကိုမလွတ်တာကြီး
a formidable matchup. And here's Batistuta, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Villa.
ဟုတ်ဗျာဘာလို့
Referee's given it.
စောင့်နေတယ်နော် bro တဲ့ okay ဗျာကြီးဖို့စောင့်တာလား
Number 7.
okay ကြီးဖို့စောင့်ပေး
Kimmich with a real chance here.
Coming on to replace him
Looking
is
to widen the gap
number
even
22,
further here.
Steven Gerrard.
Going for goal. Spectacular.
ကျွန်တော်နဲ့
save.
shot ပေးသေးတယ်ဒီပွဲပြင် okay ပါ brother
Terrific save.
ဝင်ခဲ့လိုက်နော် brother ဝင်ခဲ့
A
လိုက်
moment to try and place the
ဝင်
cherry
ဖို့သာ
on the
ပြင်တာ
cake.
ကဒီမှာတီးခံနေရတယ်ဒီမှာ
We saw the danger
အေး
and
ဟဲ့အောင်ရေးဘယ်နေထပ်ပေးအောင်မယ်ဟာ
and now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Kimmich. Oh, good
There
read.
will be 3 minutes at a time.
Has a look and plays it forward.
ငါလူလေးပောက်သွားပြန်ပြီထင်းတယ်
So much time.
ငါလူလေးပောက်သွားပြန်ပြီလို့ထင်းတဲ့အတိုင်းပဲပောက်တာ
That's a sharp finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
David Villa.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. And that's
ဝမ်းနာတာလိုက်တော့
Myanmar have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
စစ်စည်းနဲ့ကိုရှုံးတာလေ brother တွေဝမ်းနာတာလိုက်တော့ရှောက်ကြည့်ရသူကလည်း3ယောက်ပဲရှိတာ နောက်နေ့ပြန်ချေတဲ့ okay ပါတီးလိုက်အောင်ဇာတ်တရားနဲ့ကြည့်ရတယ်ဒီကနဲလိုက်လား Oh damn ဖုန်းတစ်လုံးနဲ့လိုက်လွှင့်ရတာတိတ်အဆင်မပြေဘူးကြီး upgrade အပြီးဆိုတော့ဆော့နေကြနေမှာပေါ့ဟုတ်တော့တယ် bro ရေ upgrade ပြီးဆိုတော့တီးထုတ်နေကြတယ်မှာ
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
No.
It's a quick ball upfield. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
အော်ဟေးနောက်တန်းရဲ့ပေါက်ချက်ကလက်လန်နေ
You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
This is a promising build-up. Yamal!
အော်
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Yamal.
အော် Rennie
So, Jim, what has caught your eye?
ပေါက်ပြီဟေး
in these
ပေါက်
early
ပြီဟာ
exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much...
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. Cherki. Oh, easy pickings there. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Dembele, Rooney, Conte, and this is Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gerrard. Messi. Now it's Rooney. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. And it's Messi. It's Kimmich. Cafu.
Ah,
And here's Yamal. Cherki does really well to win the ball there. In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Not the most accurate pass. No, it's Dembele. That has been cut short. Bonucci is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Looking for the run. Might be danger here. Dembele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Rooney. Kimmich. And Yamal. Rooney. Yamal. Great vision. He's having a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Messi. Gerrard. And it's Messi. Now it's Yamal.
oh.
And
Yeah,
Mike
break that.
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Probing pass. Well, that is not the best ball.
ဒီ break မှာဆော့တာ
And we've reached half time.
ဘာမှန်းဟိုမသိသေးဘူးဆော့တော့ဆော့ကြည့်နေတာ
Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on
ကဲ
the
နောက်တော့
score.
တီးကျင်တယ်ဆိုရင်ဘာသာလို့
Time for some fresh ideas in the
Yeah,
second
no.
period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, this
အဲ
is
လုံးဝ animation တွေပါရအမှန်ကန်တော့အမှန်ကန်ဖြစ်သွားအရင်ကလိုမဟုတ်တော့
chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're
ငါတို့
already
rough ကဒီပွဲပါတယ်ဟာ
running after half time.
ပါမှန်ငါခုမှပဲတည်ရော
Myanmar have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, good spread. Yamal, the man with such great vision. What a throw in. Van Bommel bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Bonucci. It's Kimmich. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
အော်မာမက်
So,
ဆီ
Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
get a throw in.
information မှာ that defend ထားဆော့ကြည့်လေ that defend ဘယ်လိုတော့ပါ
Looking sharper,
Nè,
more
lấy nó.
menacing with every
Đi là
chance
nào
that
à?
comes his way. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
ဟောဒီ on the ball movement ကို6ထဲမှာရှိဘောလုံးရှိရဲ့ချိန်နဲ့
Played out
ဘောလုံး
towards
မရှိ
the
ရဲ့
right
ချိန်
wing.
နဲ့
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch.
ရန်ကြီးအဲ့လိုကံပေါက်သွားပြီကိုမှာပေါ့လို့
Oh, good finish.
ကို
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Yamal. And that's been drilled in.
အော်
Van Bommel did just
ရန်လို dribbling တိတ်လုပ်ပြီးတော့တိတ်လုပ်လို့မကောင်းတော့ဘူးထင်
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out.
ဟောဗျာအဲ့ဒါရော
Koundé getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
ငါကစားကွက်ကြီးလူတွေငါတို့2မိုင်စီလောက်ဝေးတယ်ဟေးလိုပြီးဖြစ်တော့
Nice physical challenge. Into the last quarter of an hour.
အဲ့လိုမဟုတ်ဘူးပေါ့လူတွေ2မိုင်စီလောက်ဖြစ်နေ
Kimmich calmly anticipates. And it's Rashford. And here's Rashford.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Yamal.
ဟောဗျာရမယ်ရ 100% လေးနောက်ပေါက်လေးနဲ့
Mbappe.
ငါကောင်းရ
Cafu. Myanmar now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
ဟောဗျာ
Shots!
ဘလို့ကြီးတော့မက်ဆီက
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
တိုင်းဆို division လေးသွားကြုံတာကောင်းမှထင်တယ်ကိုကျင်
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe. He's through on goal here. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Rooney with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Rooney! It's loose.
အဲ့ဒါဂိုးသမားကြီးမတက်နဲ့လေကွာ
Shoots! And with that, the end.
ကဲလူတွေအမြောက်ရှုံးပွဲကိုထပ်မံရင်ဆိုင်လိုက်ရရင်လည်းပဲ
Knife edge until the very final whistle. No shot
information
for
မှာ
Endeavour,
အတက်
effort
defend ထားဆော့
times
ကြည့်လေ
effort
okay ပါ
versus,
not
but
တီး
just
ကြည့်အောင်
one
မယ်
goal to show for all of that.
ဘလုံးနဲ့တော့ထပ်ရှုံးသွားပြန်ပြီ
is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Myanmar
ဟိုမှာကစားကွက်ကနည်းနည်းလေးတော့လှုပ်မှရအောင်ကျွန်တော်ကစားကွက်ကြီးကဘာလိုအပ်နေမှန်းမသိကဲ contract တယောက်ရတယ်သူ့ကို contract ခိုင်းသူ့ကိုစာချုပ်တွေချုပ်ခိုင်းဟောဒီထဲကတော့မင်းရတယ် Raffin က woman platform impression ဟုတ်ပါလိုင်းမကောင်းဘူး bro တဲ့လေအောက်တယ်တော်တော်လေးရပါလားကျွန်တော်လည်းစောင့်ရအောင်ဟိုဟာဖြစ်လို့လားအမှန်အောင်မပြီးစောင့် division တီးတော့မယ်ဘာလားရေး division တီးတော့မယ်ဘာလားတနိုင်တော့နေတော့နားမယ်ဟိုး attack နဲ့ defense နဲ့အဲ့လိုဖြစ်အောင်နော် defense မှာဆိုရင် deformation ကောင်းတယ် okay စစ်ပြီးရအောင် defense မှာဆိုရင်ဟာမင်းတို့ပါရင်နောက်ကြည့်စမ်းအေးရတယ်ကြည့်ကြည့်နေနာ လောင်းကောင်းတာလေအခုချိန်ကောင်းနေဘူးနော်တီးပြီဟဲ့
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Messi. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Yamal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Myanmar with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing good feet. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what has happened here? Grimaldo. Myanmar are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Messi. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard. Grimaldo. Gerrard cuts it out. Van Basten. And it's Arda Güler. Monaco disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now he's got space here. Grimaldo. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. And it's Messi. Rashford. He's had it taken off him. Güler, oh, good-looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Oh, this looks sharp. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
ဘောင်းပိုက်ခံပြီးတော့ဒါကြီးရေးကြီး
Breakthrough moment.
ဒါကြီးနဲ့ကိုစောလိုက်နေ
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end. But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
ကုန်းဖွင့်စော်ပါ
And we get things going again.
Myanmar clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Pass somewhat off target. Martinez. And Grimaldo. Nice interception, well timed. And That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bonucci. Cafu. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. It's Kimmich. Gerrard. And that's a good ball. That's destined for the flank. He's got away. That's very neat. Back when it goes. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Grimaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. Rashford. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. And it's Grimaldo. It's Kimmich. Gerrard. And here's Rooney. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Messi.
Myanmar really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Not the most convincing of passes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rooney. Quality ball.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
And he is going into that little black book. And here's Messi. Gerrard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corbell claims it. Safe hands.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. And this is Okazaki. Gerrard promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Aguero. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pinches it off him. And here's Aguero. Gerrard. Gerrard. And this is Okazaki. Okazaki gets flagged offside. It's Okazaki! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
The goal scored for AC Milan.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's a really buccaneering run he's making. Lofted in. Chance! Raul is flagged offside. And this is Messi. He is through here. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scored for AC Milan.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Kimmich. And this is Rooney. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Okazaki. This looks promising. And it's been played through. Oh, good take in a good area. Grimaldo cuts it out. Milan have a free kick.
我踢我看到应该
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi! What a save! Terrific reactions! It's a poor throw that, picked off with ease.
哦，往前追来了嘛。
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Played in. And this is... Can he finish?
Ah.
Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
38 minutes in. Number 6,
things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rooney! Rooney! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, terrible pass. Messi. Guardiola. Okazaki. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rooney. Raul. So, temporary halt to the action. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Eden Hazard. Coming on to replace him is
So the action resumes.
Dani Olmo.
Myanmar decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And this is Okazaki. And this is Lewis. Big chance! Off the post! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Myanmar come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's intervened well there. And it's Luis Suarez. Raul. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Rooney.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Raul. And they win it back again. Myanmar do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Rooney. He came in hard, very hard. Luis Suarez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Such good technique.
Chance!
Oh,
Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
sauce. Xa rồi mà kìa. Đang ngủ à.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Raul. Number 13, Wayne Rooney. Coming on the field. Number
Zanetti.
22, Neymar.
That was good
Number
alertness.
24, Andrei
Looking to
Shevchenko.
play him in. Gerrard. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got away. And here's Olise. And he's found a way past.
Myanmar really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Ball's gone astray. Luis Suarez aimed beyond the defence. Gerrard. And it's Grimaldo.
Cafu, they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's it. Myanmar have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that...
Get TV hit, TV hit.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Utaitani have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Gerrard. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Doué, he's found a way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Aguero.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Cafu plays it in. He leaps for it. Oh, split-second reaction.
Aguero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Rooney. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Martinez. And it's Grimaldo. Doué. No way through. Gerrard. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot could be on. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Bonucci. Cafu. Yamal. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Myanmar go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Myanmar can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Myanmar currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Messi, looking for options for movement. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's another good win of the ball. Gerrard. Now it's Rooney. He's a sharp little ball here. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. And he thumps it clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank. Doué. Doué stood his ground strongly. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Uthai Thani really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Uthai Thani really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Doué! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Number 11.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substitution for Uthai Thani. Number 15. Rui Costa. Number
So we have
20.
movement on both benches.
Number 18.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 13.
And it's made its way to him.
Nunez.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Neymar.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Messi. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please be made aware that
Your
smoking is
reflections
only
then, Jim.
permitted in
Myanmar
designated
definitely
areas
impressing
within
me
this
here.
ground.
Báilalo, gózalo, como lo canto y lo siento yo, como báilalo.
ကျွန်တော်လည်းအခုမှအပြင်ကပြန်ရောက်လို့ဗျာကျွန်တော်ဒီရက်ထဲမှာ social media သုံးရတာတော်တော်ကိုစိတ်ညစ်လာပြီဗျာသိလားကိုယ့်အကူနေတယ်ကိုယ့်အကူကိုလမ်းကြောင်းတိုင်းကိုယ့်အကူသွားနေတယ်တော့ဒီလိုမျိုးလုပ်နေရအောင်ဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်ကိုလိုက်ပြီးကြားထဲကနေအတန်းရှင်းရှာတယ်ဟိုဘလိုင်းလိုက်လွှင့်ပြီးဆဲနေတယ်ဒါမျိုးတွေကြီးပဲကြုံလာတဲ့ခါကျတော့လေသိလား
what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Looking for options for movement. Roll in acres of space out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Kante. Gerrard running with intent. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely pass, but shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And he's managed to get rid. Gerrard. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Myanmar are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, just the keeper in his way. He's had a shot! They've scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Messi, he's decent chance! And that's a sharp finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Liverpool restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? And it's Aguero. And he shoots! Goal! And the game is well and truly...
奥特曼让人骄傲。
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Dani Olmo, and this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dani Olmo, and he's got away from him.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense. and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're off again.
Myanmar really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Raul. Right, Shevchenko. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Right, Shevchenko. Now it's Dani Olmo. Shot could be on. Shoots! And that's a good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Olise! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lionel Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Gabriel Batistuta.
Cafu. Myanmar perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi, he has found a way through. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gerrard finds himself offside. Is the team's great visionary. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And he stuck it away. And the comeback is complete.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Myanmar have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Olise. This is Aguero. Shapes to shoot.
ကြီးပြပေါ်လိုက်တာကွာကိုရပြီနော်ဘောရှုကြည့်
And right
က
near
စား
the
ဖို့
net.
တကယ်ပြောကိုရပြီဘာမှဖျက်ချင်တာတော့
Great finish.
Yeah.
Put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
ဘောရှုကြည့်ရော
I think the keeper knew straight away
တက်
he
ဘော
was
အောင်
never
ခံရော
going
ရှိ
to
တာခံရောပြန်ပြီးတော့ဒီလေကွာ
He lifts the roof.
ဒီလောက်တာလားလို့ဒီလောက်တာလားဒီ
This might just do it. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing
Oh,
on
Candy,
any
yeah.
sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
And that is the last of the action. Well, what a game.